haters talking about.
What's up, family? The red carpet for the New York premiere of Liam Neeson's Cold Pursuit has been canceled. This after the actor made some inflammatory comments about wanting to bring harm to a black person, any black person. The remarks in question were made during an interview with The Independent that was published on Monday. Neeson recounted to the reporter how years ago, after finding out that a friend had been raped, he would hit the streets hoping for a run-in with any black man he could kill. According to Neeson, the only physical attributes he had asked his friend was the assailant's race. It was horrible when I think back that I did that, he said in the interview. The outrage to the interview was swift, as many called out the racism exemplified in Neeson's anecdote. Earlier Tuesday, he went on Good Morning America to explain himself. I had never felt this feeling before, which was a primal urge to lash out. I was trying to show honor, stand up for my friend in this terrible medieval fashion. I am a fairly intelligent guy, and that's why it kind of shocked me when I came down to earth after having these horrible feelings. Luckily, no violence occurred ever. Thanks be to God. Now, Whoopi Goldberg had some nice, kind, gentle words to say about Liam. Speaking about the topic on The View today, Whoopi said, people walk around sometimes with rage. That's what happens. Is he a bigot? No. I've known him a pretty long time. I think I would have recognized it, she said. I've been around a lot of real bigots. I can say that this man is not one. You can't be surprised that somebody whose loved one is attacked is angry and wants to go out and attack, she added. What he did go on to say is that he realized that it was too dark for him. He went and got himself some help. Whoopi, what you smoking? I can be surprised that someone whose loved one is attacked is angry and wants to attack, if they want to attack a random person who ain't did nothing to them. This is the same type of mentality that has gotten thousands, hundreds of thousands of black men killed in America. This attitude that some white men have, where they want to attack black men, they want to kill black men, because in their mind, they're somehow defending a white woman's virtue. See, I don't understand how people will allow the person who actually did the harm to them or their loved one to get away. Now, Whoopi talking about you can't be surprised. I bet she won't fix her mouth to say that you can't be surprised if somebody being angry because their loved one was attacked and they attack a police officer. Let a black man attack a police officer because his loved one was attacked. I bet you $1 to a donut. I bet you everything I ever owned that she will find a way to avoid that. She will not fix her mouth to say that. See, you gotta think, man. See, Whoopi, every time I think about her, man, it's just something about her, man. I don't care that she makes good points from time to time. When it's on the line, when it's really on the line, she always riding the fence, or she'll chunk that white supremacy a bone, man. Think about it. She changed her name to Goldberg to assimilate, a Jewish name, to assimilate. And she says she's been around bigots a lot of bigots. She's known a lot of bigots. How you get so comfortable knowing a lot of bigots? You know, I know of them, but I don't know them. At least I don't think I know the ones that I don't think I know that many. I know a few, but she's like, I've been around a lot of bigots. And so Lim goes on Good Morning America to say that he's not racist, and Whoopi says that he's not a bigot. I might buy that he's not a racist, but I'm not buying that he's not a bigot. Everybody got a little bit of bigotry in them. Now that's the honest truth. Everybody. Bigotry ain't nothing but a prejudice about something or someone. That's all it is. But this attitude is very, very dangerous. It's very dangerous. And I suspect that Lim's movie, that latest movie, is going to tank. I do not think that it's going to do well at the box office. I am certain that there will be protests nationally. And I just keep thinking, why did he say that? Why did he publicly admit that? Now, you can say that, well, you know, at least he was honest about it. At least he came forward and he, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have had those thoughts, and at least he said it, and maybe he'll be the sacrificial lamb. Maybe he's the one that had to put it out there that'll make more people come forward, but I doubt it, because I think when they see what happens to him, they're going to keep their damn mouth shut. But Lim is at that age, he's 65, I believe, and he's at an age where he just starts talking too much. You know, he's just telling too much. A lot of times people get to be that age, especially when they got money, and they figure they don't need anybody else. They don't need anybody anymore. They start talking and really saying what they really believe. Now, this dude, of course, to put it in the proper context, the reason why he spilled the beans, he didn't get busted. He actually told on himself. The reason why he said it was because the interviewer, he was trying to explain to the interviewer how he gets in that place where he becomes very, very angry. And so he explained that, you know, I think about this time when this black guy raped my very close friend, and it just makes me so angry. But remember, he said, when he thinks about that time, he also wanted to kill a black man, any black man. He was going out looking for trouble. He wanted to kill any black man. This is why I can't give him a pass. Because it's people out there right now that has that same mentality. And to me, that's one of the people that think like that are some of the stupidest ass people in the world, because your strongest convictions, the things that make you tick, the things that make you hateful toward ideas or people the most, are things that were actually put into you by people who look like you. Your first broken heart was probably somebody who looked like you. Because remember, you're racist. You can't like people that don't look like you. So if you were abused as a child, the person who abused you was probably looked like you. Probably your mom or your daddy or your grandmother, your grandfather, somebody that you know. If you were sexually molested, it was probably somebody who looked like you. If you was beat out on the job, it's probably somebody look like you. If you was chased home, it's probably somebody that looked like you. If your neighbors was giving you hell, probably somebody that looked like you. So these things that trigger us the most, that help develop us to make us who we are all things that were caused by people that look like us. But we won't go out and harm those people. We don't want to say that we hate those people. We hate the people that don't look like us. So when a black person, and this goes both ways. When a black person kills a black person, but if a white person kills a black person, we ready to go to war. Same thing. White people kill white people all the time. All the time. But the minute a black person kills somebody white, it's, we got to kill him, we got to get him, we got to get him, we got to get him. Not cool. So I suspect that old Lim is going to have some major troubles over the next several years. And I don't think people are going to let him off that easy. Lim took a lot of people for a ride. Now it's his time to be taken. And I don't think we're going to miss his particular set of skills. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?